Photographer Adam Higgins caught up with Ed Tex Stiteler of Vietnam Battlefield Tours to talk about veterans traveling back to Vietnam to see what the country looks like today, 5 decades later.
Someone saying I'd never go back, or that, they have reasons for saying that, and I don't argue with them. Okay. I had a nightmare that was reoccurring. It was vivid. The place was real. What happened was not real. I haven't had that nightmare since that first trip back. It's gone. So I know, emotionally, I know it's something there. I graduated from Bernie High School in 1965, enlisted in January of '66, arrived in Vietnam late September of '66. I was assigned to 7th Marines, was in Da Nang twice, once to go on a convoy to Hue, and once to come home. We went south of Quang Ngai to a place called Duc Pho, Operation Deckhouse, De Soto. We were there for 3 months. I lost my squad leader, Platoon Sergeant Charles Esters. He was killed January 30th, '67. 21st of September, we were at Liberty Bridge, the north end of Liberty Bridge, and we were going to cross the Vu Gia River. We'd worked all day. We found TNT and pig pens. We found evidence. These were collaborators, essentially. But as we left, I was up on top of the Amtrak, and one shot hit me under the jaw. I had my mouth open talking, which is not unusual. The bullet came out my mouth, shattered most of my teeth. I don't see up here. The concussion hit the bottom of the retina, and at the time I had 16 days left to go in country. So I was medevaced from Liberty Bridge to NSA in Da Nang. Came out of surgery, I was wired shut. I was there about 5 days. They flew me to Great Lakes, Illinois. So I spent 8 months there. I came home. I went to work till the fall and went to Southwest Texas. Taught school 27 years. And I did not look back at Vietnam for 20 years. In 2001, I went with a group called Military Historical Tours, and I was able to get 2 of my squad members to go with me. And we went to the Hill, 65, we went to Duc Pho, we went to where Charles was killed at a memorial service, we went to where I was wounded. It was a pretty comprehensive return. And I had my wife with me. So it's fortunate that I went, and I told her when we got back, I said, I want to keep doing this. I filled up 3 passports. I'm leaving Saturday with a group of 18. Conservative 50 times I've been back since 2001. Part of our deal in forming the company, Vietnam Battlefield Tours, was we were going to be a nonprofit and we were not going to pay ourselves. All of our itineraries were based on those on the tour. We didn't do a cookie cutter tourist tour. I get the command chronology, I look at the map coordinates, I have the maps, I have everything. So if you tell me you were involved in this operation at this location, I know where it is, I can find it. We climb your hill, we go to your place where something happened, and that's how the itinerary is broken down. When we get to that special place, going in, you're going to have some apprehension, some nervousness, I don't know, but when we get them to that place, it's like, I can see it in their face. It's like it just, and then we hug up. If you need help, we help each other. There might be some tears, might not, but whatever it is, sometimes they want to be left alone. Let me do this right here. Stand back, let him do it. But when he's done, gather him up. So is it beneficial? Absolutely. I think it's closure. It brings, in some cases, 50 years before it circle back, and you can be comfortable with it.